This video is brought to you by ncix.com. Great technology, selection, and service. 2014 has been an exciting year for tech, and we at Hardware Canucks are thrilled for what the future holds in 2015. But it's always nice to look back and reflect on some highlights for us, so this is our top 5 tech of 2014, where both Ibor and I share our personal favorite gadgets and memorable products. And also make sure to subscribe, as our top 5 cases of 2014's video is coming very soon. Starting at number 5 for me would be the SilverStone Raven RVZOI. This is a mini ITX chassis with symmetrical form for flexible orientation, either standing or lying down, enthusiast graphics card support with an integrated bracket, outstanding airflow design in typical SilverStone fashion, and a very unique and rewarding assembly process that manages to do so much in such a confined space.
So I'm gonna cheat a little bit and say that my 5th favorite tech for 2014 is Android 5.0 LOLLIPOP. And I know that might seem a little crazy, but material design has really revolutionized the way how Android looks and feels with those beautiful animations. Now, I used the Google Play Edition HTC One M7, and Android 5.0 LOLLIPOP has increased the battery life of my phone, and it uses very less memory, which definitely is something that caught my attention, especially since it's running on an older device. I haven't noticed any frame drops, and overall it is as smooth as a LOLLIPOP itself.
Coming in at number 4, we are looking at the Asus PG278Q. Stay tuned for that review. This is a 27-inch panel with 2560 by 1440p resolution, featuring NVIDIA G-Sync and 144Hz refresh rate. That is the best gaming experience I've had this year, that eliminates tearing, stutter, and lag by matching the monitor's refresh rate with the frame output of the GPU. Viewing angles are not the best, but colors are vibrant, my aiming response and shooter performance has improved drastically, and I've really spoiled myself to a point where I cannot really game on anything else.
My 4th pick has to go to the Phanteks Enthoo Luxe. You probably know that I recently built my workstation PC inside this case, and I love that clean and stealthy look. The LED accents on the edge of the case look stunning in the dark. The case is fully dustproof, and I love the cable management. I could potentially upgrade to a water cooling setup, and the Luxe has incredible options for that as well.
At number 3, my 2 favorite mice of the year, you've probably guessed it, are the Myonix Neo 7000 and the Roca Tyon. Both fit my hand like a glove with outstanding palm support. Button layout is excellent, and tracking on my InWin aluminum mouse mat has proven to be accurate. I love the lighting customization on each of these, especially the visible rim lighting on the Tyon, and I always travel with one of these mice.
My 3rd pick goes to the Logitech G910 ORION Spark. Now stay tuned for my full review on this keyboard, but to sum it all up, this has been my favorite keyboard after the K95 from Corsair. The one thing that stands out from the G910 is the LED lighting. The keys are all individually backlit and RGB, which means you can customize the colors to your preference. The Romer G mechanical switches do not require a lot of pressure to press, and they sound relatively quiet compared to the K95 from Corsair. The companion Android app lets you monitor your in-game stats and even monitor your CPU and GPU activity, which is something that I haven't seen before.
Okay, claiming the 2nd spot on our list, for my list, for the GPU horsepower, the current price to performance king is NVIDIA GTX 970. This extremely efficient Maxwell GPU has 1664 CUDA cores, overclocking headroom to reach the speeds of a GTX 980, 4GB of RAM to push 1440p gaming on Ultra, no problem, and priced really competitively at just over $300. So you're looking at an affordable, cool, and capable graphics for today's and tomorrow's demanding games.
My 2nd favorite tech spot is a tie, and it goes to the Avior 7000 from Myonix and the ROG Gladius from Asus. Now, I can't say how much I love the Avior 7000 just because of the soft touch rubber surface and that subtle LED lighting, which can be customized individually. The Gladius, on the other hand, comes with customizable Omron switches, which is something I haven't seen before. Being able to mix and play with different resistances on the switches definitely suits me well for my hands. Both these mice are optical, and the sensor performance is outstanding, and I love playing FPS games with these mice.
Alright, it's number 1 time, and I have to give this spot to the NVIDIA Shield tablet. It might seem like an odd choice, but I've been using this Shield tablet as my daily driver purely for multimedia and entertainment. The 8-inch 1080p IPS display is bright and vibrant with amazing viewing angles. The speakers on this thing put all other tablet audio to shame. It's also fast, running the Tegra K1 with 192 CUDA cores. It's running as stock to Android as you can get with the LOLLIPOP 5.0 update, and offers the most unique gaming experience on the tablet using NVIDIA Grid, so you play PC games through the cloud. You also got Half-Life 2 running off the tablet itself, an excellent controller, and playing Pictionary on an 8-hour flight with a passive stylus has never been this fun. So the NVIDIA Shield tablet is the most versatile tablet you can buy in 2014.
You probably guessed it, but my favorite device for the year 2014 is the Microsoft Surface Pro 3. Now, I cannot mention how many times this device has come in handy during my school year, especially for note-taking with the Surface Pen. I get a solid 9 hours of battery life with the Pro 3 when I'm browsing the web and taking notes with the Surface Pen. Microsoft's deep integration with OneNote and the cloud makes it easier to access my notes from any computer. Getting a fully fledged Core i5 and a 64-bit Windows 8.1 operating system is stunning, especially on a tablet form factor. I do have my full review of the Surface Pro 3 linked here if you want to check that out.
So this has been our top 5 tech of 2014. We hope you enjoyed. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Chime in with your favorite tech of this year with a comment below. Plus, you can see all of our individual reviews of these items here and linked in the description as well. So we hope you have happy holidays, and we'll see you in the next one.